we are going to look at more integration questions. We have limits, right? We have limits here. We have the gradient, and we have to find out what is the equation of the line. All right, below here, we have find the area of the shaded region below. All right, we're going to look at that. And here we have to find out, calculate the volume of the solid form. All right, so let's jump right into it. So the first one, right, we're going to use, we could use either one or two, the first two rules. All right, so the integral of 5x squared is 5x right? So this simply means, so instead of writing c, you put your limit, you put a straight line when x equals 4, when x equals 1. When you apply the x equals 4, x equals 1, you could write it. But you're going to substitute values when x equals 4, subtract, substitute when x equals 1. So that's what you're going to do now. So we have 4 to the power of 3 equals 64. 64 multiplied by 5 is equal to 320. So we have 320 divided by 3 minus 5 over 3. And that answer will give you 105. So that's the answer for this year. So evaluate, we get 105 when we evaluate. So this question here, right? So this is the gradient of the curve at the point xy is given by dy dx. So dy dx, this is the gradient of the curve, right? Dy dx is 3x minus 4. This is the curve passes through 2, negative 2. So this is x and y. The curve passes through this. What is the equation of the line? So find the equation of the line and they give you this. So here we have dy dx is equal to 3x minus 4, right? So y would be the integral of 3x minus 4 dx, right? Kind of like we working back. So the integral of this here, we have 3x squared divided by 2 minus 4x plus c is equal to y. So when you integrate this is where you get 3x squared minus 4x plus c. We have to apply, we're using 2 and negative 2. We need to find out what c is because we need, the question asks us, what is the equation of the line? So when x is 2, when y is negative 2, what is c equal to? So negative 2 is equal to I'm running out of space here. All right. So negative 2 is equal to 6 minus 8 plus c. C is equal to 0 because we have 6 minus 8 plus c is equal to negative 2. So c is equal to negative 2. When we transpose 6 minus 8 is equal to negative 2, negative 2 plus 2, which is 0. So c is equal to 0. Therefore, y, let me write it in blue, y is equal to 3x squared divided by 2 minus 4x plus 0. We're going to write it plus 0 because c is equal to 0, right? So that's the answer for number 2. Let's move along to number 3. So find the area of the shaded region. Now this here, this diagram here, this is like a trapezium, all right? So the area of the shaded region, and they give you limits, is between 2 and 6, or 6 and 2. The area is equal to should have enough room. The integral of y dx, right? So the integral, and you have limits between 6 and 2, y is equal to 2x plus 3 dx. Obviously, this is in a bracket. Continuing, when you integrate this here, we get 2x squared divided by 2 plus 3x. And instead of writing c, you put it this, we have limits, so we have x equals 6 and 2. Continuing, so 2 by 6 over 2 plus 3 by 6, right? Make that substitution, always your minus, always. We have 2 by 2 squared divided by 2. I forgot the square right here. That is what I was looking for. Plus 3 by 2. All right, so let me just verify. I like to verify after to make sure my substitution is correct. And also my integral, right? So we have everything looks correct. Nice. So we are continuing. So we have 36 plus 18. We have 54 minus, and here we have 4 plus 6, which is 10. So 54 minus 10 is 44. Let me write that a little better. We have 44, and we put units squared. So that is the answer for this here, area under the shaded region. All right. Now this shape here is a trapezium. So if we apply the trapezium formula, we're supposed to get 44. All right, so let's do that quickly. I'm going to take this space. I'm going to borrow this space across here. So area of trapezium is half the sum of the parallel sides multiplied by the height. So parallel sides would be this here and this here. All right. So this height will be, since this x value is 2 and this is the y equation, 2 2s are 4 plus 3 is 7. So this here will be 7. And since this is 6, 6 2 is 12 plus 3 is 15. This here, let's say, is 15. So we have 7 and we have 15 right here. So a half 7 plus 15 multiplied by the height. This is the height here, right? Half the sum of the parallel sides. These are the parallel sides multiplied by the height. This is the distance here. 6 minus 2 is 4. So here is 4. So multiply by 4. When you put this in your calculator, 7 plus 15 is 22. 22 divided by 2 is 11. 11 times 4 is 44. Right, units squared. So you see we have the same results. So that's a FYI. For this question, the purpose of this question is to integrate. So here we have to find the volume of the solid form. All right, so this is the equation of the line here. We have x equals 0 and x equals 6 rotated through 360 degrees about the x-axis. All right, so the formula for finding the volume is equal to pi integral BA y squared dx, right? These are the limits BA. So now we just substitute pi integral. We have 6, 0 as the limits here, 6 going to 0. Y squared, which is 2x plus 3 squared dx. All right, so when we integrate this here, we get 2x plus 3 cube, because 2 plus 1 is 3. We put the cube below, and when we differentiate this, differential of 2x is 2, differential of 3 is 0, so you just have 2 here. And we have it between 6 and 0. So just to simplify it a little further, we have This is what we have here, right? Between the limit 6 and 0. So just to continue on this side, change some colors here. So we have pi, we deal with 6 first. Right. Minus, then we deal with 0 now. Right, so I just dealt with this one time. First I dealt with 6, and 0 times 2 is 0, so I just put 0 one time. We have 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 3 is 15, so we have pi 15 cubed divided by 6 minus pi 3 3s are 9 3s are 27 divided by 6. So it's pi, since pi is the constant, I just wrote pi here. 15 cubed divided by 6, so 15 to the power of 3, that is 3375. And that divided by 6 is 1125 divided by 2. So we have 1125 over 2 minus pi 27 over 6. So 1125 over 2 minus 27 over 6 is equal to 558. So this is equal to 558 pi units cubed. Right. So remember to put your units cube. All right, just as here we have units squared. So that's it for integration.